I think we're gonna face a hard opponent, especially at Levi's. We've been struggling the last 2 years, so it's a very important game for us also to show that we can win there. They are fighting for playoffs. We are fighting for playoffs too. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be an intense game. Both teams want to win it for sure, and I think it's gonna be an entertaining one.
Of course, you never want to see a teammate go down, and now losing Igor in the midfield. How much has that changed for you guys? What you have been doing all year, and how are you guys switching things up in the midfield?
Yeah, of course it's tough for us to replace him. Almost impossible, I would say, but yeah, we just have to find our way to work around it now. Now that we are missing him, we have to adapt. Maybe, or like us other midfielders, we have to take the role, take the responsibility for that, especially defensively or like in general. Igor has been a player who was very helpful for us connecting defense to offense. So we just need to take care of that too. But yeah, I'm just hoping he'll be back as soon as possible.
And last one, in 2 weeks, there's going to be like this special farewell game for Carlos Vela. What's your favorite memory that you have sharing the field with Carlos, or even here during practice?
Ooh, there was a time when I did rehab with him. That was a fun time. Like, we spent a lot of time together here, working together, so that was fun. Just in general, I think Carlos was just such a funny guy, just such a nice guy as well. And yeah, we miss him. We miss having him around here a lot. But yeah, it's gonna be a very fun and special night for all of us.
Anything else in person?
Recently, quite a few guys have come in from Europe, so for them it would be like the start of their season. How have you seen it, like the energy that they have compared to you guys kind of coming to the end, and how does that, translate into training where you're like helping you push it a little bit more? Have you felt the injection of kind of their physicality and what they can bring, being a little fresher?
Yeah, we made a couple good additions to the squad. I think all of them have been helping us already. We saw that they have quality in practice already, and yeah, they will help us on the field.
And then for you, when you're getting to a season where you're going to be defined maybe like a second win or like a second bit of energy, does that help you when you're out there with those guys? Does that help you raise your energy levels, your kind of output?
Yeah, I think it's just important to have players fighting for different spots on the team as well. It's helping all of us to get better. It's helping the team to get better. So competition is something we all need, and it's going to help us for sure.
Anything else before we switch over to Zoom? Okay, Jim Alexander.
Hey Timmy, obviously the week off came at an interesting time where you guys are coming off a loss, and usually you want to get back to the next game as quick as possible after a loss. Was it, getting this time off this late in the year, was that a positive that you felt that you needed as personally and as a team? And what did you sort of do with that week off personally? How did you use it for yourself?
Yeah, so in general, I think it's always good to have some kind of reset, recovery time. Yeah, and I think we all took advantage of that. What was the second part again? Sorry.
It was that getting back to, usually after a loss you want to get
Ah, yeah.
as quick as possible. But was that now with that break sort of in between, did that help or sort of maybe hinder that?
Yeah, the break in general, or I would say the last weeks in general, where we had longer time periods in between games, have been helping us too, because we were actually able to work hard in training and practice on a lot of things that we needed to practice on. So yeah, it helped us just feeling prepared for the last stretch of the season. And then for me personally, I used it to get some days off, spent them in Mexico and enjoyed my time there, and then came back here and did some rehab and got back on the field with the team.